What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Yo Ass Hungry Now. And today we're making something called Lobster Tortellini. What's in this?
Man, so we got a banging lobster stock. We just melted down some butter, gave it some beautiful body, fresh lemon zest, a little bit of crumbs. Just a fresh, bright, simple, simplistic flavors. It's gonna be dynamite. Let's get into it.
Let's go. We can't make tortellini without, obviously, fresh pasta. So, we have some 00 flour here. In the flour, I'm gonna create a little well using the bottom of this bowl. Next, I'm gonna separate 3 eggs. Whites in the bowl, yolks in the middle. A nice splash of olive oil. And a pinch of salt. Just gonna work the 3 yolks, oil, and salt up in the middle. Begin to make our pasta dough. Slowly incorporate the flour. Our well went to shit real fast. Just gonna finish working it until our dough fully comes together. So you got our little dough ball here. I'm gonna wrap it in plastic wrap and set it aside for about 30 minutes to let it rest.
We have our lobster we took out of the shell. We're gonna get it all seasoned up for our tortellini. First, I'm gonna start by adding a little sprig of tarragon, some chives, some basil, and some parsley. All right, basil, chives, tarragon, parsley. Remember, a quarter of a shallot.
The Roma first.
Shallot, red finger chili, back a knife, get all our seeds into our bowl. It's a little bit of a pot of garlic, Roma Tomato. We're gonna finish off our lobster with just a little bit of brightness of lemon and lime, zest and juice. There you have it. Simplistic, beautifully marinated lobster.
Our pasta dough has rested for 30 minutes. Now it's time to put it through our pasta maker. Just gonna dust it with a little flour. Stir it on setting number 1. Put it through. Laminate it. So that means we're gonna fold it into thirds. Rotate it, and then put it through again. Laminate the dough once more. Fold it into thirds. Rotate it. Put it through for the last time. Just gonna give our dough a lot better chew and better texture. Put it through the second setting now. Third setting. We're just gonna go 2 times through each setting until we get down to the 6th setting. And there we have our beautiful sheet of pasta, nice and thin. Time to make our tortellinis.
Here we have our ring mold cutter. We're gonna cut out some rings. All right, time to add our lobster. A nice little ounce in there, right in the center. Here we have some egg wash. Just gonna wipe around the corners here. Not too much, just enough to let it seal. All right, so we're just gonna fold over our tortellini here and just slowly squeeze out all that air. Okay, right here, we're gonna take our finger, a little bit of egg wash here again, and we're just gonna fold over and seal to make our tortellini shape. So here we have our tortellini, which is basically a tortellini, just a little bit larger. We transfer them to a piece of parchment, flour down so they don't stick to each other. Time to get these into boiling water. We're gonna make some garlic chips to garnish our tortellinis with. First, to a cold pan, we're gonna add a little bit of canola oil. We're gonna heat it up over medium heat. Add our chips, we just cut with a mandolin. So we're just gonna keep stirring while this oil starts heating up. non-stop. Should take about 7 minutes from start to finish. As you can see, our oil is starting to come to more of a temp here, so remove it from the heat. Stir, 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 stir. Once we see them start browning, we're gonna take away from the heat. Keep stirring. As you can see, our color change is just starting to happen now. Gonna stir this around for about 20 seconds. Move on to oil and salt. Take out all our garlic chips. This is the most important step, salt. And I know it might be hot, just keep moving them around. Keep moving them around just so they don't all stick together. And more salt. There you have it. Garlic chips.
Oh right, give me a little knife so I can cut up this butter.
So the sauce we're making for our lobster tortelloni is a nice lobster butter sauce. Remember that bisque we made last week? Well, we're using it again. Put 2 ladles of that in a pan, get it on a nice high heat. And then I'm gonna mount in some cold butter to make a nice, velvety, smooth lobster sauce for our pasta. Here comes the butter. Ooh, buttery lobster sauce.
All right, first we're gonna place our lobster sauce here. Look at that body, beautiful. Our tortellonis, curled scallion, garlic chips, lemon zest,
Delicious.
just a sprinkle of brown butter crumb. So you have it, tortelloni. All right, let's get into this ravioli. Sorry, tortelloni.
Here you go.
Thanks, amigo.
I got you.
Mmm. Ow! My toe! Mmm.
Wow.
So
That's really fucking good.
good. That's banging. Just, wow. So good. The crispness of that, the garlic chip.
The flavor
texture.
of that simple marinated lobster inside there.
Oh, wow. So good.
The lobster sauce too.
Mmm.
Right, creamy,
Man, it's so rich.
lobstery.
Delicious.
It's fantastic.
Ah! All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in for another episode. We hope you made this one. It is phenomenal. So good. And that's the end of our lobster trilogy. Peace.
Peace.